Good morning everybody and welcome to my channel. My name's Jen and this is Jen's Stitchy Corner, where I talk about all things cross stitch. Today is Sunday the 16th of November and we're on day 16 of my full coverage November. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate all the likes, the comments and the general love that you show for the channel. You're all amazing, so thank you all so much. If you are a new subscriber or a new visitor today, then welcome. I really do hope that you enjoy the content that I share with you, and I hope there's a project or two in there that you might like to stitch also. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, please do feel free to do that. I have an account on TikTok as well. Both of these channels I try and share progress on my stitching as much as I can. So please do feel free to follow me. I will link the details in the description box below. And on that note, thank you all so much to everyone who has come over and followed me on Instagram. I now have over 2,000 followers, which is amazing. So thank you all so much for following me over there. Before I get stuck into everything, I thought I'd just quickly share with you a stitch along that myself and Kerry from Colourfully Cross Stitch will be taking part in. So we are stitching the Leela Studios Holiday Quaker. I'll put a picture of it here for you. So we are starting on the 2nd of December. I've set up a chat group over on Instagram, so if you would like to join us and take part, please do drop me a message over on Instagram and I will add you into the group chat. Lovely to have some, there's a few of us already that will be stitching this together. So if you would like to join us, you are more than welcome. Very excited to start that one. Also, I have two shout outs today. So these two ladies have very kindly shouted my channel out, so I thought I would do the same. So first we have Carla C Stitches, lovely lady. She has had a break from Flosstube, but she's just recently come back, and she has some amazing whips on the go. Definitely worth going and having a look on Carla's channel. So please do go show Carla some support with returning. That would be lovely. And also we have Karen at the Stitching Owl. I love Karen's videos. I've been watching Karen for a little while now, and myself and Karen have arranged a little stitch along in January, which I've spoke about before, the little sheep sampler pattern. It's you can either do it as a whole sort of seasonal pattern, or you can do them individually. So I think I might have a go at doing those individually, because I'd like a little month sampler to put up, so I'm thinking of doing it that way. So yeah, please do go and give both of these lovely ladies some love and follow their channels. I will link them in the description box below. So today I'm going to show you my Alice progress, which is my biggest whip. If you're new here today, Alice is my biggest full coverage piece. And also Enchanted Spring from Letistitch came up on the wheel yesterday, which was just an absolute pleasure to stitch. So lovely to pick up. I really do hope that one comes up again. So I know a few of you were a bit sad about Blue Castle coming off the wheel yesterday, and it was a very difficult decision to make because I'm enjoying stitching that one, but I do need the variety to keep flowing on the wheel, so that all the projects get a chance to come up and get some progress into them. However, it may go back on the wheel. We'll see how it goes. If not, it definitely will be on my February wheel, because I will be taking part in full coverage February. So for those of you who've enjoyed the daily videos and want to see this again, please do let me know in the comments if that's something you're happy with, by the way, because it's nice to get feedback. But that is definitely what I'm looking at doing. I want to get a lot of progress on my full coverages next year, definitely, to keep those growing. Obviously, I will have months where I'm working on other projects as well to keep the variety there, but lots of full coverage stitching hopefully next year also. So do let me know feedback, what you think about that. I am really looking forward to doing another month of this daily vlogging, so please do let me know what your thoughts are. in the comments. Right. One other thing before we get stuck in, I keep thinking of all these things to show you. I was very lucky enough to win a competition on Instagram, and I will show you what I've won. Very exciting. I never win anything, so it was nice to come up on a competition. So the company, I will just take this information out of the packet just so you can see everything. And so I have won some floss drops. Funnily enough, we were talking about floss drops, weren't we, the other day in storage? And the floss drops are from Makes by Kelly. Makes by Kelly is on Etsy, and she has some gorgeous little floss drops on there, and I have been browsing her site, and these are the ones that I've won. Really pretty, really gorgeous, and I think they're little like lemons that are on there. Really pretty. So I'm looking forward to using this on one of my projects. So please do go and check Kelly's channel out. I will link her description details in the description box below. She's also put in some little stickers for me as well. Really pretty stickers, which I thought I'm hoping to get like get organised and get like oh, I don't know what they're called, you know, like the sewing diary type things, like a planner, you know, a sewing planner for next year. And I have seen the one that a lot of people have been buying at the moment from Amazon, so I'm thinking of that and perhaps using my stickers in it. So that's quite nice. So yeah, please do go and check Kelly's Etsy shop out. Really lovely floss drops on there. There's some beautiful Christmas ones that I have my eye on. Really nice. So please do go and check Kelly's shop out. So that is everything I think I need to show you. We can now get straight into Alice. So Alice is my biggest whip. I've been working on Alice for 4 years. And I wanted to do daily stitching on Alice to get this one have more progress put into it. So here's a picture of what Alice will look like when it's finished. And here's a picture of where I was up to yesterday. And now I'll show you where I've got to. So here we are. So this is where we are. I've carried on filling in the black along here. I think it was just the black that I filled in yesterday. I've got to go back in and fill in some of these stitches on the top here. And it was lovely to hear all of your feedback on how you stitch your full coverages. Yeah, so I explained yesterday that I don't complete a full block here. I stitch the first top 2 rows, so these 2 rows here, and then I bring the colour down. So if those colours aren't from the top brought down, these bits will be filled in on the next 2 row rotation. So that is how I found the easiest way. That way I can get all the way across to my end, and I feel like I'm making more progress that way. Yeah, I am enjoying that way of stitching. So I will show you the complete thing, just in case you haven't seen it on the other videos. So this is my complete page finishes. This is how I started stitching. And then I decided to try the typewriter method, which is this way, all the way across. And I'm going to come all the way to the end, which is nearly there. And then I'm going to come back across and do the same again. So that is the way I'm stitching on Alice. So now I'll show you where I got to last night on Alice. It was evening stitching yesterday. The day just disappeared again. So I've completed 213 stitches on Alice yesterday, so not too bad. In total, I've stitched 36,737 stitches out of 692,307 stitches. That puts me at 5.31%. There's 135 colours in Alice. It's stitched on 18 count, 2 over 1 full cross, and it's DMC and anchor threads that are being stitched into that one. So now I'm going to show you Enchanted Spring. I have a picture of that one here to show you. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning, this one. I had this one as a birthday present from my husband, and I've been itching to start it, so I was so pleased that it finally came up on the wheel yesterday. Absolutely, just no words. The colours in it are just amazing. So yeah, that is from Letistitch. You can purchase this from Letistitch's website. They do discounts and things on there, so it's worth checking. I think you can always also buy these sort of kits from Very Crafty and places like that, so it is worth shopping around. But if you're struggling on other sites, you can buy direct from Letistitch. So yeah, very pretty. Okay, now I'm going to get my board for this one. So let's just show you where I'm up to. And here's where I am. Okay, so this is still in the hoop from yesterday's stitching. Lots of colour changes on this one. As you can see, there's quite a few different colours in that, just that little space of stitching that I've started. The majority of the stitching there at the bottom is like lilacs and purples in there, and then some of the lighter shades of like tan colour and creams and things at the top there. So unfortunately I did go wrong over here. I hadn't counted properly, and so I had to undo this bit and some of this bit here, so that delayed some stitches going into that last night, and then my eyes were going, so I did have to stop, unfortunately. But absolutely an absolute pleasure to stitch on this one. So I'm using everything from the kit as well. So really pretty, that one. Highly recommend if you like your fairies and bright colourful colours. It is one for you. It is going to be sad not to pick that one up tonight now. But absolutely beautiful. There are no statistics on that one, still a paper pattern, but I don't mind paper patterns. I've done them for years. It's nice to do the big full coverage on the tablets, obviously. You know, it's just, you know, it doesn't bother me stitching on paper, but it's a bit strange now that I've got most on the tab, so it's getting a bit used to using the paper patterns again. Okay, everybody, so let's do the wheel spin to see what tonight's stitching is going to be. This is the best bit, isn't it? Always excited to do this bit. Oh, what's come up? Oh, All the Better to See You With has come up. That's exciting. So All the Better to See You With is a stunning piece. I'll put a picture of it up here for you so you can see what it looks like when it's finished. And very big, large piece, this one. This one and Dragon Race also is the big, really big pieces like Alice. It will be lovely to get some more stitches into this one. It has only come up on the wheel spin once so far. So I am pleased that that one has come back up. I feel like I've neglected it a little bit since starting it, so it will be lovely to get some more stitches into that one. So really looking forward to that being my stitch tonight. So that is everything, guys. Thank you all so much for watching again. I really do appreciate you coming back each day. If you have enjoyed the video and you're new here today, or you haven't subscribed yet, then please do subscribe. It helps the channel grow and get seen across the YouTube platform. And the same with giving it a thumbs up, that also helps, all that lovely stuff too. Please do keep leaving the comments. I do love seeing them. As I say, I tend to get to my messages the next day at the moment, just because I need to get the stitching in the day. I am reading them as I go along, but then I have to answer them the next day. Otherwise, the stitching part wouldn't get done. But I really do enjoy that part. So please do keep those comments coming in. It's just about juggling at the moment to get everything in. But I love it. So please do keep doing that for me. So have a lovely Sunday. I hope you managed to get lots of stitchy time in, and I will be back tomorrow with my next update. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.